Shortly after 5 p.m. on Tuesday, May 27, 2025, police executed a warrant at a location on Court Street, Pembroke, as part of an ongoing investigation. Court Street was blocked off between Angle Street and Elliott Street for approximately 2.5 hours. We wish to thank the public for their cooperation and understanding during this exercise. With the investigation at a very sensitive stage, it would not be prudent to provide any further information at this time. Police are investigating an outbreak of violence in which 5 prison officers were injured by 1 or more inmates at Westgate Correctional Facility. Timothy Sion, the chairman of the Prison Officers Association, said the incident on Sunday morning highlighted a wider issue about the safety and security of prison staff. Mr. Sion said officers were attacked after contraband was found on an inmate during a routine search in the maximum security unit at the Sandys facility. There was an inspection, and an inmate was found to be in possession of contraband. The inmate did not want to give up the contraband. The investigation has been handed over to the police. For the type of injuries the officer sustained, an internal investigation may not have yielded an adequate punishment, so it was decided to take it outside of the organization. The Department of Corrections said the incident occurred during the relocation of an inmate within the facility. As a result, 5 officers sustained injuries and received medical attention. All officers who required hospital care have since been discharged, a spokesman said. The inmate was also transferred to King Edward VII Memorial Hospital for assessment and has since been returned to Westgate. The matter is now under investigation by the Bermuda Police Service. Prosecutors have called for a Paget man found with a loaded gun under his bed to serve 12 years behind bars. Wahad Shakir, 22, pleaded guilty earlier this year to possessing a firearm, 4 rounds of ammunition, and a knife in an incident last July. The court heard that at about 11:43 p.m. on July 18th, officers were conducting stop-and-search operations on Middle Road in Southampton when they stopped Shakir. During the stop, the officers noted that Shakir's vehicle was unlicensed and he had outstanding warrants. They also noticed that Shakir smelled of cannabis. Asked if he had any drugs on him, Shakir told them that he had about 3G. The officers searched a bag on Shakir's person and found a quantity of plant material and white powder, which the defendant said was like Molly. Shakir was arrested and taken to Hamilton Police Station, where a search revealed $192 in cash and a knife with a 4-inch blade hidden in his shoe. Given the circumstances of his arrest, police decided to search his home in Paget, where they recovered more suspected drugs, including white powder and plant material. Officers discovered a black pouch under Shakir's mattress, which contained a semi-automatic 9mm Smith & Wesson handgun with a single round of live ammunition in the chamber and 3 others in the pouch. The Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Kim Wilkerson, has made it clear that the government is taking action necessary to addressing continuing concerns about the prison system following that violent incident which occurred at the Westgate Correctional Facility on Sunday morning. As previously reported, 5 corrections officers were assaulted and left in need of medical treatment, one of them even being bitten. The situation erupted after officers found a cellular phone inside one of the cells inside the maximum security facility at Westgate. According to Ms. Wilkerson, the Ministry of Justice takes the safety and well-being of our corrections officers extremely seriously. We are committed to ensuring a secure environment at Westgate, are providing officers with the support they need, given the inherently challenging nature of their work. Recently, members of the ministry met with the Prison Officers Association to have open and honest conversations about the conditions they face, including their mental health and overall safety. These discussions, which took place at the Devonshire Recreation Club, were constructive, and we heard directly from officers about their concerns. They've made it clear that while dialogue is appreciated, what matters most is action, and we fully recognize that. Our focus now is on taking meaningful steps to address the issues raised. Undefeated boxer Andre Lamb is set for his biggest challenge yet when he faces American Kendo Castaneda for the vacant American Boxing Organization ABO Regional 8-round welterweight title in Galveston, Texas on June 14th. For the first time in his professional career, Lamb, at 12-0, will step up to 8 rounds when he meets Castaneda, 21-9, at the Galveston Island Convention Center. Lamb, who has vacated his 6-round version of the ABO belt, acknowledged that Castaneda, 31, represents the toughest test of his career. The American, ranked 87th in his division in the United States. Most recently lost by technical knockout to Olympian Delante Johnson in Las Vegas this past March.
Hey, yay, hey, yay, hey, yay! We don't want you to run up. This is what Bermuda's all about right here.
Bermuda Live on YouTube. Subscribe now.